This is one of our best videos yet. 7 incredible noodle dishes we found while shooting our 48-hour street food tour in Taiwan. Make sure to subscribe for all future updates. Alright, let's get straight into it. Starting off with a bang, we went straight to Raohei Street Night Market for our first bowl of noodles at this stall called Lao Fang Zhou, which translates to Old Fang's Noodles. And they were not kidding when naming this place because these noodles are seriously old school, made with thick wheat noodles tossed in a rich and creamy peanut sauce. It's topped with crispy garlic chips, chopped peanuts, and spring onion. The moment we started eating this, we felt like we had just traveled back in time and were eating a bowl of noodles that has remained unchanged for decades. 10 out of 10. Continuing down this nostalgic lane, we came across another Taiwanese classic, Yi Qian Fang, which has been around since 1967. This stall is famous for its signature braised pork rib noodles. We started off by ordering the small NT $120 serving, which was absolutely massive. The broth was rich, savory, and had a hint of sweetness to it. The noodles were soft and bouncy, and the pork ribs just fell apart at the mention of its name. The taste of the noodles alone was so comforting and satisfying. But then, when you add in the succulent pork ribs, it just took it to a whole another level. And even though we were already stuffed, we couldn't resist ordering the large NT $200 serving, which also came with a whole bunch of minced crab and shrimp. And wow, what a feast this was! Eating noodles from a huge spoon, slurping up every last drop of that flavorful broth. This was an experience we will never forget. After this, we headed over to Tonghua Street, where we stumbled upon this noodle and candy store called Shui Shui Tang, which literally translates to water and water. Now this place specializes in hand-pulled lamia noodles, which is a style of noodles commonly found in northern China. After watching them pull and twist those noodles into shape, we ordered a bowl of their signature lamb and beef noodle soup. Now the noodles were chewy, and the broth was incredibly rich and comforting. It was the perfect pick-me-up on a cold day like today. Walking down the bustling streets of Taipei, we couldn't help but notice the mouth-watering aroma wafting from Yongkang beef noodle. This iconic red storefront has been around since 1978 and is known for its specialty, beef noodle soup. You can choose from a variety of cuts of meat, including brisket, tendon, and offal. These noodles were some of the most tender and succulent pieces of beef we have ever tasted. They just fell apart at the mere touch of our chopsticks. The flavorful broth was rich and hearty, and it was clear that this family recipe has been perfected over the years. If you're a fan of beef noodle soup, this is definitely a must-try spot in Taipei. As we continued our exploration of Taipei's culinary delights, we stumbled upon Azong Mian Xianbing, which translates to old man's noodles and dumplings. Despite its unassuming exterior, this hole-in-the-wall eatery has been a local favorite for decades, known for its authentic Taiwanese cuisine. We opted for the NT $100 lunch set, which included a generous portion of noodles in a flavorful chicken broth, along with a side of crispy fried chicken and a perfectly golden egg. The noodles were cooked to perfection, offering a delightful chewy texture that was incredibly satisfying. The chicken was crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside, adding a delicious contrast to the soft and comforting noodles. The highlight of the meal was the flavorful chicken broth, which was rich, savory, and packed with aromatic spices and herbs. It was a true testament to the authentic Taiwanese cooking techniques used by the chef. Overall, our experience at Old Man's Noodles and Dumplings was a delightful journey into the heart of Taiwanese cuisine. The combination of perfectly cooked noodles, crispy fried chicken, and a rich, flavorful broth made for a truly unforgettable meal. Now, if you think you've had enough noodles for one day, oh boy, do we have something else to say. Get ready for round 5, because we are just getting started. This is Ru Huan Fang, which translates to red jugo soup and noodles. This stall has been around since 1962, and it is famous for its signature red beetroot flavored broth. Now this might sound unusual at first, but trust us when we say that the flavor is out of this world. The moment that flavorful broth hits your tongue, it's like a party in your mouth. The noodles are soft and bouncy, and the pork floss adds a unique fluffy texture that just takes it to the next level. Trust us, this is one dish you have to try to believe. We hope you're getting hungry because things are about to heat up with our next noodle dish. Get ready for a fiery explosion of flavor with Wang Ji Xian Chang Fen, which translates to King's large bowl of spicy noodles. As soon as we saw the name, we knew we had to try it. And let us tell you, this dish did not disappoint. The noodles were coated in a rich and spicy sauce that had us sweating and reaching for more. The juicy minced crab added a delicious seafood flavor that complemented the spiciness perfectly. And let's not forget about the crispy garlic chips. They added a satisfying crunch with every bite. We loved how the flavors danced on our tongues, leaving us wanting more. Be warned though, this dish is not for the faint of heart. The spice level is seriously mind-blowing, but for those who love to feel the heat, this is a must-try. Our final stop on this noodle adventure brought us to Xinye Thai Wan Fang, which translates to Xinye Big Portion Noodles. We ordered the NT $130 signature dish, which came with a rich and flavorful chicken broth, bouncy and chewy noodles, and a generous helping of crispy fried chicken. What really stole the show, though, was the unique topping crispy garlic cloves that added a delicious savory flavor to every bite. Watching them fry the garlic was so cool. The moment we started eating this dish, we knew it was something special. The flavors were rich, comforting, and totally hit the spot. The perfect way to end our noodle adventure. There you have it, 7 incredible bowls of noodles we enjoyed on our 48-hour street food tour in Taiwan. From the classic beef noodle soup to the unique red beetroot flavored broth. Each dish was a delicious adventure in itself.